Alright, we're back. Pretty sure I saved. We'll save again just to be sure. Okay. This is it. Anyone here know how to pilot a ship? If it's this kind of ship, then leave it to me. Are we getting on this ship? Fun. As if I'm gonna let you. Lord Ashura, why won't you understand? I see, I get it. It's because you're with them that you can't. Lord Ashura, come with me. If you don't, I'm sinking this ship. Don't screw with us, as if you're going to do that. Ruka, don't worry about us. That's right, don't listen to her, Ruka, bro. I'm talking to a Lord Ashura, not you lot, so shut it. Lord Ashura, you're coming with me, right? I'm not going with you. I'm serious, Lord Ashura. I mean, at this point, if you're already sinking the ship, it doesn't really matter, right? Lady Chitose, what are you doing? If Lord Ashura doesn't come with me, then this ship and your lives don't matter. This can't be. Now, Lord Ashura, what is your choice? I already told you I'm not going to come with you. If you still insist, I'll defeat you with my own hands. That was pretty cool, Ruka. You heard him, pigface. He's not coming with you. I see. It's them holding you back, Lord Ashura. So be it. Allow me to eradicate that lingering affection of yours. That's not how this works. Oh. So because I put that double guard break on, I just cut through their guard like it's nothing. That's sick. Oh shit. Alright, can you stop picking on her now? She's got 42,000. She wasn't targeting me, I thought she was. Oh shit. It's gonna hurt. Also completely canceled out my over limit, so that's super good to know. Overall, it wasn't too hard, but that was our first enemy who used the Mystic Art, so that's kind of cool. Alright. Got a lot of AP for that, got a lot of gold, a lot of EXP. Level up through for Ange. You haven't learned yet? Is the Ruka's gonna go with someone who Marius is trying to destroy the world. That's right. We won't let you obtain. No, destroy the world. Destroy the world? What are you talking about? That's really funny coming from you. Haven't I already told you? The one who destroyed Cielo was you, Inanna. Lord Ashura, if you keep going down this path, I'm sure Inanna will end up destroying Taro, just like what happened last time. I know it best. Inanna's that kind of woman. Shut the hell up, you witch. You got to stop making up dumb crap just because you're desperate. I'm not gonna give up until I obtain Lord Ashura. I'm sure of that. Lord Ashura, I'll leave that ship to you. May we meet again. She could have just not sunk that ship. Shame. Big boat. No use crying over spilled milk. Just bear with this ship. Ricardo, what direction are we going next? Galpost is east of here. The ship that was captured from Lavendale is now available. You can disembark on a beach by pressing circle. It's also possible to disembark in a city that has a port. Oh, sick. We have access to the boat. Excellent. I mean, we could just go explore the world now, right? Actually, it doesn't look like there's too much to the world. Let's go over here, though. We might be able to get new gear, and at the very least, we can rest up. So, let's hit Galpost first. Oh, there's actually enemies on the boat, too. Oh, it actually did heal us, so... Alright, cool. Is this Galpost? There's probably a lot of stuff that we could do out in the world, but whatever. So, this is Galpost. It smells quite different from the cities we've been to. It's so freaking steaming hot. 10 years ago, Galpost surrendered in a war and is now currently under the royal capital's jurisdiction. A colony, as they say. Regnum's colony. Still, it's pretty different from what I imagine a colony would be. It's a lot more lenient. It's a sound strategy. And it's easier for other countries to let themselves get colonized when they see other colonies flourishing without being pressured by the one ruling over them. I'm sure they're not only doing this with Galpost. Still, it seems that everyone is quite cheerful. It must have be that way because the war is far away. On that note, I don't think I can get used to this kind of atmosphere during these times. You're a soldier after all. Do you miss the battlefield? Don't just call people trigger happy, but perhaps being a mercenary is my calling. Have you ever thought of starting other hobbies? There's that, but we don't have time to think about it. Now, let's head out. Man, I kind of like this town. It looks happy. QQ also like this town. Because it's always summer in this town, and the lush nature surrounding it, it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet here. I'm sure that there won't be any people starving here. Starving? What's starving? It means no one's ever hungry. No one's ever hungry? That's good. True, really good. I want to live in this town. Apparently rich folk from Regnum and Tanos had the same idea, hence why they bought up a bunch of the land around here. Holiday villas, huh? Man, I'm mighty jealous. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I think my family has a holiday villa here. All you need to do is find a friend from a nice family. Spot it, bro? Let's get along from now on. I don't need people who want to be friends with me just because I'm rich. In this town, the women are the hard workers. The men just spend their time singing, drinking, and dancing. It's always summer, there's plenty of food, and we don't have to work hard. Just look at all this food here. We often use as a topping for other dishes. Don't wave it around like that. It's food. We export tons of fruit and spices, which keeps our nation rather wealthy. What do you think? Feel like moving here yet? This place is really hot. Hot. Koda's taking off his clothes, though. Must be nice for animals. Sheesh. What's this place? It's so hot and humid. Forget about that. I get why church's religion was unable to spread here now. With the clothes the church uses, you would die before you managed to build a temple. Who gives a crap about that? Besides, I think Ruka would say something this harsh. Oh, I'm sorry. Something must have gotten to me. To think that Ruka would end up saying something like that. This heat isn't something to be underestimated. Can you smell that sweetness? That's the smell of fermented fruit that's been collected. It smells so good I'd want to eat them. But they're all for gel processing and will be shipped to Regnum. You're pretty skilled, but I kind of feel like the way you speak's holding you back a bit. What? Well, you don't sound strong if you speak that way. You gotta have more BAM to give a strong impression. Oh, like BAM, BAM! Dude, you don't take it literally. You gotta stand above others more. Stand above? But you're taller than me. Wrong! Like, you gotta use the way you speak so others would think you're strong. QQ don't need to prove strength because QQ already strong. People who use words to show strength are weak. Same as weak dogs, so QQ will not do so. Oh, feels like I just lost big time there. Ange's hug. Miss QQ? What's up? Ange smells good. I do? Yeah, and when she hugs you, you just sink in the smell. It feels so good. Really? Give QQ a hug. Well, wait, Miss QQ, I want to try it too. You too, Ilya? Me too. Wait! It seems the girls have gotten quite lively. Though it seems we can't really join in. Right. No, but I think I can get away with it, you know? Don't even think about it. Oh no, it's hot today. It's so hot. Ridiculously hot. Who's talking like that? Alright. Eggs. Strawberries. Oranges. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. Do this again. Okay. Oh, cutscene. What a sweet smell. Smells tasty. The war is far away from here. The harvest is quite abundant. And there's a plantation here too. I can't hold it anymore. Let's go get as much tropical fruits as we can. Koda's gonna eat a lot too. I guess it cannot be helped. Since we're already here, why not try out their fresh fruits? And your appetite's as big as always. That's why you're Did I hear something, Ilya? No, not at all. I'm thirsty too. Drinking fruit juice is perfect in this situation. Then let's go buy some first. Come on, Uncle, just one fruit, please. Please. No, these are for manufacturing gels and will be sent to the battlefield, not for sale. Stingy, though. Then stingy I am. Look, the loss this season is already large enough that we can't meet our quota. What do you mean worse? Did a typhoon pass by? Not a typhoon. A brat with 2 dogs suddenly appeared from the jungle in the north and wrecked the orchard. That said, the brat's a bad influence. He brought other animals from the jungle with him and feasted on the fruits. He aims at the fruits that are about to ripen, and even if you try, setting up traps is useless. Every time the kid appears from the jungle, our harvests always end up halved. It's horrible. Even if we try to get it back, the dogs are too ferocious for us to handle, since fruit is precious, we can't let you lot buy some. Now that you get it, stop interfering with my job, go somewhere else. That youngin' and his dog didn't come. I could have eaten some fruits. The food's resentment is fearsome, though. It cannot be helped, Hermie. Let us be off to look for that memory spring. And to deal with Cerberus, it was quite clearly. Angel's been thinking about dieting for a while now, hasn't she? I wonder if it's because she's feeling guilty for being a glut. Well, it's not like she's fat. Well, maybe she's a bit chubby. But she's cute, so I don't think she should worry about it. I suppose Angel's also a girl, huh? What's the matter, you two? It's not like you're fat or any... Did I just hear you say something inappropriate, or was it just my imagination? I didn't say anything. Right. Just your imagination. Bye. Am I really that bad? Belly of mine perhaps it has grown a tad large. Hey, 10-gauge punk. Where are the hot women in swimsuits? Hey, Spada, why are you looking around? Did you drop something? Ruka, Galpos is a resort spot, right? It is. Why? Look at the blue sky, the vast seas, the white sand. We have all these, but where are the hot women in swimsuits? I wonder if it's because we're in the residential area. The resorts might be somewhere else. What does that have to do with this? Well, I think most of the tourists here would normally be rich nobles. So I assume everyone would just have private villas and beaches. Damn, so that's why. If that's the case, Ruka, follow me. Let's go look for Shangri-La. Huh? Well, wait up! This is Ange. Is it fine if we let Spada, Bro, and Ruka Bro go away? It is fine. I'm sure they will return soon. However, we should give them a small talking to when they return. And just say that it's embarrassing hearing those two talk about hot women in swimsuits. And even Ruka went with Spada. Ilya's heating up? If that's the case, why don't you put on a swimsuit and seduce Ruka, bro? I'm sure he'd love that. Ooh, what the hell are you saying? Ange, say something. What a splendid idea, Hermie. Ange? Just kidding. Anyway, let us have some snacks while we wait for them to return. Ladies, let us be off. It shall be Ruka and Spada's treat, of course. Agreed. Let's get. What an enviable freedom those people have. Those brats just give in to their desires easily. That's why they're... That said, isn't it kind of hot? I'm gonna go cool off at the beach. I see that he also gave in to his desires. I guess I'll just relax under some shade. Is blue-haired girl fat, or is it Japan fat? I think it's Japan fat. Because she is rather thin. Oh, QQ finally understand. Thank you, Ange. You are welcome. What are you two doing? QQ asked Ange about this world. QQ understands a bit. Oh, you were studying. You're amazing, QQ. QQ not amazing. If QQ curious about something, she asks. But asking about something that you don't know takes some courage. I think it's amazing. You are correct. It is only a moment of embarrassment if you ask, but a lifetime of it if you do not. Yeah, QQ a bit embarrassed. Now, where are we? Those two are so earnest, especially QQ. I'll try my best too. QQ, do you have any boob? You're fat. Personification of greed. Ruka, can QQ ask question? Sure, what is it? Why does Ilya, Hermie, and Ange's eyes turn to money when looking at enemies? That's quite a dreadful question. Dreadful? QQ not dreadful. Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant that you asked quite an observant question. Is that so? Words hard. It's fine to take it slow. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Ruka, thank you. Oh, Ruka, avoid bad. I'm fine. I can tell you're happy. Oh, just for a bit. Yay! Whoa, Ruka, you all right? Yeah, somehow. Sorry, Ruka. It's all right. I'm okay. I'll be going now. Oh, QQ forgot to answer the question. Can QQ ask Koda? Okay, Koda will answer your question. Why does Ilya and Hermes and Ange's eyes turn to money when looking at enemies? That's because they're all stingy. Stingy? Oh, that smells tasty though. Stingy? Stingy. I don't know what that is. Cody's diary is here. Cody's diary, part 10. It's necessary for an adventurer to think of new days than of days gone by. I had already recovered once I arrived in Galpos. The events in Garum were painful, but that's all in the past. Since then, I've met someone new. With a broken heart, I left Garum and found my feet taking me to Calypso Mine. The mine's atmosphere differed compared to before, but it was my depressed state that affected it. And while traversing through the mines, I experienced an earthquake. I was prepared to die from a cave-in, but then she appeared. Wielding a spear tipped at the end with 2 blades, she jauntily appeared and protected me. She was almost like an angel. Having fainted immediately, I never got to thank her properly, but since I'm alive, I'm sure that the chance will eventually come. With that in mind, I left the place and took to the seas towards Galpos. Before I forget, apparently I heard that the group that I saw before were the ones who chased off Hasta from the volcano. Hearing that, I couldn't help but remember them. But now is not the time for such musings. I've heard that most of the areas in this jungle are mostly uncivilized. If I set foot here, I'm bound to uncover some treasures along the way. With that in mind, I headed into the jungle. Tony, the reluctant adventurer. He reads Tony's diary on stream. Hey, that's what happens. Galpos' culture is quite unique, making us sleep in a hammock. Isn't it exciting though? Yeah, it's like an adventure. I know it's interesting and all, but what if you fell while sleeping? Whoa, what is this? It's wobbly, wobbly! Whoa, that's amazing, QQ. You should try and ride it too though, you know, Hermie. Ooh, it's really wobbling. Sis Ange, are we really gonna be alright like this? Hermie! I don't have a good feeling about this, but why not? Whoa, nice! It's more comfortable than I imagined. Ilya, do not swing it too much or Yoshi might get sick. I'm fine, see? Then let's go to sleep. Ilya? I feel sick. Huh? Are you okay? It's only natural since she kept swinging like a hyperactive child. Cecilia, are you okay? You got too excited. If you puke, I feel like I might too. Here? I'm fine. I'm just gonna lie there for a bit. Got what you deserved. If I read Vector's diary on stream, you'd steal his powers. I've been looking for Vector's diary, but I haven't been able to find it. I know it's there. I know it's out there somewhere. Esoteric enjoyments. Hey, what did the innkeeper mean when he said extra fun? Oh ho, so you finally gotten an interest in that, huh, Ruka? I'm very proud of you. What's with that smile, Spada? You're talking about that, aren't you? Hey, it might be a magic show or something. We don't know if it's that. But a magic show sounds really fun. Then let's sneak out later and check it out. Hey, what are you two scheming? Nothing. Nothing. Spada, I know that expression. Get it through your head. An opponent that knows what you're thinking can easily get the better of you. Be careful. Thanks for the heads up, old man. Spoil sport. Come on, let's move, Ruka. So that service is worth 100 gold. Damn it, it's too expensive. At any rate, it's a little too early for those kids to experience that. I definitely have to know what that extra fun is. Yahoo! Okay. Engage, when you read Vector's diary, how much of his powers did you get? Oh, a heat sword. It features a red blade reminiscent of flames. It seems to symbolize the blazing sun of Galpos. Like a fucking, holy shit, that's huge. Happy Trigger. A gun with the name of happiness, often mistaken for Trigger Happy. Scrumma blade, a single-edged straight sword. A simple shape of its blade makes it easy to handle. Okay. Snake gunner. A gun with a bayonet akin to a snake's fangs. It can hook its foes just as well as it can cut them down. Jewel dagger. Double-edged dagger. The embedded gems are rare and come from Garpos. I think that's what they say, Galpos. Gemidar. Especially. Okay, hang on. This gives me a lot of. I lose a lot of other stats. I don't know if it's really worth it. We're not buying that. Lemegaton. A spell book detailing the traits and summoning methods for various monsters. 5 volumes are compiled within. Anyway, especially sharpened daggers optimized for stabbing. Easy to put strength behind each blow and pierce armor. An Augusti spear. Every spear that holds the power of the wind. Every single strike feels like raging winds. Fuck off. Alright, knight armor. Armor which only the most high-ranking men of chivalry are permitted to don. Mighty guard. Expertly made armor which represents the pinnacle of non-art-based crafting. A robe which wafts a weird sense of wonder through the air around it. Ceremonial tunic worn by high-ranking knights, made of high-quality material. Almost out of money. Knight helm. Actually worse for most of them. Okay. Alright, a full-face helmet awarded to only the most noble of knights. A circlet centered around a giant gem that's said to increase concentration. And a black hat of stylus silk that keeps the spirit of gentlemanliness alive. Alright, let's equip our heat sword. Knight armor. Happy trigger. Alright, we lose a little bit of ether attack, but we get a lot of other stats to make up for it. Any big plans for New Year's? Nope. I work New Year's, so I need to go to, I think a big peel off. Look at that. Hamburger. Anyway, I work, so. Yeah, I will not be. Doing anything. I might just do my normal, alright. So I got some plans to do a bad movie night, with the Discord, which is something we do every year, if I don't have any other plans. I, once again, shall bring happiness to the world. The wonderful chef, Wonder Chef. After everyone's demands have been answered, I have appeared. I'll show you how to make crepes today. Does that sound good? I highly recommend it. I'll provide you with the ingredients, so please listen well. Grapes, chocolate, bananas, rice flour, eggs, milk. Adios, amigos. Okay. Grapes. 35% TP. No, I don't think we have anybody that's a high enough. Oh wait, no wait, that's 39. Oh, I've been trying to get rid of that kid and his dogs who have been destroying the orchards, but they're just too vicious for me to handle. No matter how much our country's profits are boosted by our exports, our future looks bleak. All the fruits grown in the plantation are for Regnum. We're not allowed to eat any of them. And lately, we've been losing more and more big fruits because some weird kid has been raiding our orchards. We're at war with another country, aren't we? My mama said that there's a lot of people dying. We're so sad, and there's no such thing as a war here. Everyone here is all good friends. There's nothing but the jungle outside the city. It's dangerous since it's filled with ravenous animals. No one ever goes there. Make sure to never go there by mistake. I'm sure the forest animals don't want to be driven from their homes, but it's not right to destroy the orchards. Dad was really upset. I wish I could help, but there's nothing I can do about it. What are you doing for New Year's, 10 Gauge? Whenever all the rooms are filled, the innkeeper will rent the hammock instead. The tourists actually prefer that over the rooms. Why? This is a treasure chest, right? Why is it on the beach? It might have washed ashore from somewhere. Perhaps from the sunken ship? I wonder what's in it. Well, we will have to open it to find out. Who knows? There might be some treasure in it. I call dibs on the treasure box. Hey, no calling dibs. That's unfair. Harry, Ilya, how many times do I have to tell you not to fight? It's quite refreshing seeing you all be so yourselves. Oh, good. This fellow's locked tight. Ooh, just when we found one, too. Is this where the key goes in? This is QQ. Don't tell me you're... Oh, I get it. You are opened. Yay, thank you so much, QQ. What about the treasure? What's in it? This? Oh. Oh, I figured it might have been something gold. Some gold or something. How unfortunate. At the very least, it's something we can use. Nothing worth sulking about. Still, I got my hopes up, you know? Reality's not that kind. I know that very well, thanks for the reminder. Oh well, we might not find some now, but there's always a next time. Do you really think there's another treasure just gonna wash ashore here again? I think it's possible. After all, the town is not really making a big fuss about out of this chest, so it might be a regular occurrence. Then, we come here again. Wait for me, my treasure. Stop wrestling. They said it long ago, a ship carrying treasure sank in the waters near here. The cargo that washed up on shore might be that treasure. The chests that washed ashore were locked tight. When they were first found, everyone tried to pry them open, but now nobody even bothers. If you can open one, feel free to take its treasure. There's a Winter Classic game tomorrow where they play outdoors, so wife and I are gonna watch that. We also eat appetizers for dinner and snack all night. Nothing planned New Year's Day. Wondering if I should get a pizza for New Year's Eve. The beliefs in this land. We believe in dragons, the embodiment of nature. A place with a connection to faith? I don't know of any place like that. Hey, could you be General Ashura? Are you a reincarnator too? No need to be so worried, brother. I'm not gonna attack you. I'm a census soldier. No one really important though, just a foot soldier. Oh. But are you really General Ashura? You don't have a lot of charisma though. You didn't have to be so direct. Oh, by the way, wait a second. Well, what's this? I wanted to be General Ashura, so I made this. You might not remember this, but General Ashura saved my life before. Ashura saved you? Yep. I'll give this to you, and maybe you'll look a bit stronger. I wonder. General Ashura, a title for one who wears a General Ashura costume. You too could be the great general. Cool. You get more physical attack out of it. Play less TP, but... Jeez, what's up with the brats these days? Do they think they can just get away with their mischief? Yes, they do. This here's a resort town. We get tons of tourists, so that creates a lot of business. But these days, someone's been vandalizing our orchards. I'm worried we'll lose our tourists. No, I work Christmas or New Year's Eve, but thankfully it's an easy shift, and I work New Year's Day, I think. Alright guys, but we're gonna take a break, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got more Tales of Innocence for you.